Well, here we are, back in Mittenrahm at the Norcor, near to Vargenalt. Been busy, a little bit anyway. So yeah, I finished this up. I think it was partly in progress. Figured out how to put the stables and this, whatever this actually is, I don't know. Put in a little waterfall and some trees. Discovered it takes about 7 trees to make a nice little cluster that's convincing as a small wood. Anything less and it doesn't work. Put in a little sheep farm here. This is the second lot of sheep because a wolf got inside and ate the first lot. I adjusted the design of the pen so that it didn't butt up against the edge, which is what allowed the wolf in. That's actually been sat there for like about 5 years. I just came along and put in some ordinary lanterns because these tunnels cut through and around and allow you out into here. I peeled back some of the snow. As I've said before, this map, due to its age, has a number of taiga biomes that part of the original earlier versions of Minecraft would have snow in them. They no longer have snow fall, so if you get rid of the snow it never comes back. Snow only falls in cold taiga biomes now, so I peeled it back a little bit. I could take it back further, but I've done enough to try and transition it slightly better, I feel, so that it doesn't just sort of snow end at the edge of the plains. I did think about peeling it all the way back to the road, or to the rail track. I just don't feel like getting rid of that much snow. I could use the fillet command, which allows you to specify the block you're replacing with whatever you want to replace it with, so you know, that would be fairly straightforward. But I'm okay with it the way that it is. So this is you know, one of many small farms that are going in here at the moment. It's kind of nice. It's a nice setup that makes the fields work really well, and the walls. It's quite elaborate, probably more than I planned. But, you know, so yeah, it's just the way it came out. So these guys obviously keep falling in. Just let them out. I decided yesterday I'm actually going to put a tavern in here. Seems to make sense. Probably do with a tavern on this road somewhere. Although it's not that long before you run into what's it? A labyrinth. So, I realised there was a spider dungeon down here, so I've obviously, you know, dressed that up. I haven't done this the wrong way around at the moment, I think. It turns out that there was a connection comes out all the way up here. I think it would perhaps be nicer if it was the other way around. Maybe? I don't know. I'll have to think about it, to be honest. I mean, the idea is obviously at the moment you just come in and you make your way down and eventually you just drop in and you can't get back up this way. but at the moment the tunnel system is actually blocked that way as well, so you can't get out. I'll need to handle that before I leave. So here's another one. I struggled a lot with this because I didn't know what to put in these. I fenced it in, just trying to fence in a region, and I started to think maybe it's animals, which it might still be. I've kind of gone with that option over here. There's going to be cows in here, and I'm going to put in wheat all the way around. I'll obviously finish this as well. And then there's markings for an offshoot, and I think I may take it over here, I don't know yet. And I've also done markings over here because I actually transitioned over here at one point to put up this fort that was marked out. I've just decided that I needed to put up something a little bit more substantial than farmhouses over and over again. It didn't come out too bad. It's supposed to be a hexagonal shape with the 3 towers at each corner, which it is, but the hexagonal shape is lost very heavily because of the towers. I did have an option to put the towers out further, but I decided against that very early on in the building, obviously. I think this would work better on a slightly larger scale, where it was much clearer of the hexagonal shape. I tried to make the hexagonal equal as well, so as best you can in Minecraft. That may have been a mistake. I think a more regular, like 90 degree, 45 degree angle on the other 4 sides would have probably worked better. Although octagons work better still because you get 4 flat sides to work with. This is very old. This was built as I built the road heading up north, going back 4 or 5 years. As you can see, I've marked out, as I said, I've marked out here the houses here and here. Doesn't look like I plan on putting another one in. Oh yeah, I came over here and I saw this field and I was like, I suddenly thought that should have gone here. It just suddenly makes more sense. I could move it, but I don't really want to. That's the point. I'm not sure what I'll actually put here. I feel like an actual fortress would be kind of redundant, but maybe a large house. It gets to take in all of this land as farmland. Oh yeah, I also spotted this. It's a little dell. A little gully. I don't quite know what I would do with it. Water was a temptation, still is. Some sort of tower in the middle and then just water all the way around it. Might be cool. I have to block off the tunnels. They don't go anywhere, but it'll be easier than actually flooding them. Well, I say that, it might be cool if they can be swam down. Oh yeah, I'm going to put another house in here as well. But yeah, that's what I've been up to this week. Probably do something about this junction as well. It needs to be better. Not a lot of room for it. Maybe a roundabout. I've been watching a lot of Biffa plays indie games, and his obsession with roundabouts and city skylines. I think maybe I might look into that and put a roundabout in. Wouldn't be the first roundabout. I'd put a roundabout somewhere else. Oh yeah, looked over the windmill. So this is artificial. The hill was here, and I did dig down slightly to put the rail cart through many moons ago. But I decided that rather than just put a bridge over it, I would actually put a longer tunnel and simply cover it over. It's a bit small, but it seems effective. And then, yeah, these blades took forever. And I decided I would put cotton wool on both sides of the wood. It was just like a nightmare to get that right. It really was. But there you go. That's what I've been up to. Let's just say adieu and get on with some of these little other projects I've got left to do.